seal it nicely, and we can freeze it for up to 6 months. Date and label your product before you put it in the freezer, and you're good to go. Now, we're only spending probably 6 to 8 cents an ounce for the vegetables and chicken soups varieties, and for the seafoods and the cream soups, I don't think it exceeds 10. So we're well under $1 for a big hearty bowl of soup. And they are just terrific. You'll be well pleased, nutritious, and tons of variety. Remember, we have 32 varieties. So that's all there is to it. Please come in, shop, and enjoy our Soup Supreme frozen soups.
What I like about Johnny's is all the value and the quality of the food. We come in here and get French fries and steaks and the seafood. It's our favorite.
I like to shop at Johnny's because, one, anything I basically need for my kitchen, big pot, cookie sheets, or anything like that's pretty cool to use. And of course, I've already mentioned the crab food and the crab meat and any other foods, veggies and all that. You have it at your disposal for any event you want to create.
Our favorite products are the steaks and seafood and French fries. We like the French fries because they're quick. And we're hooked on the candy room.
My favorite products are the Dungeness crabs, your frozen shrimp that are broken apart that I can take as many as I want when I want, and absolutely your steaks. Your blackened steaks are great. Anything you can choose from.
I can't name what steaks they are, but they're delicious. They're like sitting in a restaurant eating. That's what I like.
Well, it's a girl's dream in the kitchen for utensils. Every little gadget basically to cook with is here. Steaks and especially your crab food.
We've been shopping here less than a year. We're newcomers really to the store, and we love it.
I've been shopping at Johnny's probably for over 5 years now.
Welcome to Johnny's, home of restaurant quality foods at wholesale prices. 2 great locations, Martinsburg, West Virginia, and of course here in Chambersburg. It's Dollar Days at Johnny's. We've got great items that you can put on your table for $1 or under per portion. Restaurant quality foods at wholesale prices, and don't forget, we are the shrimp capital of Central Pennsylvania. We've always got the best price in town. Johnny's, home of restaurant quality foods at wholesale prices.
Now, folks, we talked that we had 32 varieties of our frozen Soup Supremes, and I want to just talk to you about a few of the individual varieties right now. Here is our baked potato chowder with bacon. Thick cream soup, potatoes of the perfect texture, and it's got a little bit of smoke in the background from the bacon. Now, this soup, like many of the others, you can accessorize nicely with some bits of smoked sausage, kielbasa, other smoked meats, and just richen up that smoked background. Very, very good soup and cooked to perfection. Again, your vegetables come out with just the right texture, and we're talking about economy here, and we're talking about simplicity. Now here we go with our New England clam chowder. New England style is the cream soup, and this is just one of the richest and most delightful and delicious clam chowders that I've ever experienced. There's plenty of clams in it. It's not like the old Abbott and Costello deal where they drag a clam through it on a thread. No, this is loaded, and it's just, I know I've made clam chowder 400 or 500 times, and I have to admit I don't think I can rival this one. This is outstanding. Keep your soups from boiling, especially these cream soups that I mentioned, and just that nice simmer is just where you want to be. And look at here, here's a Yankee pot roast. This is a meal in a bag, loaded with meat. Let me tell you a story about the chicken pot pie filling that's similar to Yankee pot roast in the version of chicken. Took it home for the first time one night, and I also just took some of our nice boneless chicken breast home because I knew it would need meat. I just knew it would need meat. And when I got home, it was loaded with meat. Did not have to use the extra chicken breast. The same is true here. Loaded with meat, stew-cut vegetables, nice and chunky, and a very, very rich broth. I don't know if the darkness of the broth, the richness will show up through the package here, but it is just outstanding. Yankee pot roast. And here's bean with ham. Loaded with beans, There's potatoes in here, carrots, garden vegetables, and nice smoked ham again in chunks. It's just delightful, and hand bean soup can make us jump through some hoops. It's a detailed, layered soup to make, but not here. Look at with the ease and convenience of our Soup Supreme and the economy. Try this. This is the way to go, please. Italian wedding. Italian wedding. Who likes to make the mini meatballs? I mean, it's just one of the hardest little things to make all those little meatballs, and here we are loaded. It's got the little dot pasta in it. It cooks up. It's got such a nice mouth texture to it, and the little dot pasta doesn't drink up as much broth as some of our noodle soups, so that's a plus here too. Very nice, rich chicken-based broth. Then we go to one of my personal favorites, Captain's Corn Chowder. Now, look at this is just loaded with corn and potatoes and carrots and seasonings, and it's just beautiful. This is not a meat soup. This is a vegetable soup. However, talking about accessorizing, this one really lends itself. Put seafood in here, small shrimp, crab meat. You've got a lovely seafood chowder. It also lends itself to the smoked meats that we talked about earlier. I'd like to show you how rich this is. I'll show you a finished product of Captain's Corn Chowder. Smells delightful. Just look at the rich texture of that soup. Color. This is fresh soup. This has not been cooked. You're cooking it for the first time. Economical, 6 to 10 cents an ounce. Fits well within our dollar program. Just look at that. Rich and L. Please try our Soup Supreme prepackaged soup. 32 varieties, bound to please somebody and probably everybody.
Welcome to Johnny's, home of restaurant quality foods at wholesale prices. 2 great locations, Martinsburg, West Virginia, and of course here in Chambersburg. It's Dollar Days at Johnny's. We've got great items that you can put on your table for $1 or under per portion. Restaurant quality foods at wholesale prices, and don't forget, we are the shrimp capital of Central Pennsylvania. We've always got the best price in town. Johnny's, home of restaurant quality foods at wholesale prices.
You have everything. All their specials for any holiday, they send in anything that they're, you come in and get a good deal on, it's there, and you're not missing anything. It makes it less for you to apt to miss, because you may look in the paper, but you're always at your email. You're always clicking it up, pull up in your mail, and it makes it right there at your fingers, and you miss less advertisements, less sales, and you can get in when they're here.
Well, we've had a great show today. Roger did a fantastic job of showing you just how easy it is for those quick, easy, convenient, most important, delicious soups at Johnny's. And of course, Brent and I showed you those great items for $1, and we've got plenty of those items. Portion costs for $1 or under of a lot of great products, all here at Johnny's. So again, you've got to get to Johnny's. We're at 1456 Winchester Avenue in Martinsburg, and we're here at 2406 Molly Pitcher Highway South in Chambersburg. Go visit us on the web, www.johnnysinc.com. You can see our specials, you can watch our videos, get some recipes from Chef Tappan. It's all great, and it's all happening at Johnny's. Thanks for watching today. I want to see you in one of our stores, and stay tuned for the next episode of What's Cooking at Johnny's. Welcome to Johnny's, home of restaurant quality foods at wholesale prices. 2 great locations, Martinsburg, West Virginia, and of course here in Chambersburg. It's Dollar Days at Johnny's. We've got great items that you can put on your table for $1 or under per portion. Restaurant quality foods at wholesale prices, and don't forget, we are the shrimp capital of Central Pennsylvania. We've always got the best price in town. Johnny's, home of restaurant quality foods at wholesale prices.